2024. And I will let all of you know that if you are subscribed and you've enabled the bell, and you watch the videos, of course, you will save money on the best tools at the best prices. You will never pay full price for tools ever again. Make sure you're subscribed. I want to say hello to MaxB49, and I will tell you that it is very exciting here at the Home Depot right now because there is a whole lot. It's like spring has sprung. They've sprung a whole bunch of deals on outdoor power, which is pretty cool. If you got the weeds, they got a whole bunch of Roundup here as well. Hello, Stephen J. and Dominic Chesna. And we can go over some of the outdoor power that has sprung here at the Home Depot. But I will let you know, for all of the trades people that make a living with power tools, there are a whole bunch of deals on Milwaukee as well as DeWalt that have caught my eye. They have, it looks like here in the corner, I'm going to hit this so I don't forget about it. It looks like they have the old Whisper series back here in the corner. Or this is the, maybe it's not Whisper. I thought it was. This is the 350 CFM 1 plus HP jet fan blower. They got them hidden over here at $90. Be on the lookout for those at your local Home Depot. Remember, if you're trying to, hello, Raven, we got Kyle Smith. You know what, cuz? You know what I have to say to that, cuz? You love the content and I love the comments. You the best, cuz, Bo. Hello, Rob Moreno. We got Ricardo Cintron. Remember, please, do what Simply Brucey has done. Type at VCG Construction. Here's the problem, though. He didn't type it the right way, but I know what he's trying to do. So type at VCG Construction this way. What it does is it notifies me. It makes his comment, it highlights it. So I know that you're speaking to me like Robert Zellman has done. Do what Robert Zellman has done. This way I can see your comment and give you an answer if you have any questions. You know what? We're here now. Why don't we just do a little bit of outdoor power real quickly. I don't want to focus too much on Ryobi because we spent a whole bunch of time with Ryobi 2 weeks ago on outdoor power. This week, though, I want to kind of go over a couple of the deals that we had not gone over previously. I will let you know that they have Milwaukee's. It's in store again, and these mowers seem to be selling out over and over and over again. You're able to get their mower kit, includes two 12-amp hour batteries and a charger, at this time for $1,100. Now, a lot of you, when that mower was released, asked for a tool-only option because you had all the batteries that you ever needed to power that mower. I will let you know that that option is available. Just, I'm not seeing it in store yet. So check online and keep checking with us, and you might be able to find it. They're also highlighting Milwaukee's 6-bay rapid charger for pack out here. And what they're saying is that if you have a single 20-amp circuit, which generally, you know, you'll find more in residential, you'll find more in commercial, not necessarily always residential. But if you have a single 20-amp circuit, you would be able to run, they're saying 4 of those 6-bay chargers, which means you'd have up to 24 high output HD 12.0 batteries ready to go to power your mower, your string trimmer. And some of these offerings from Milwaukee at this point they're a dual battery to give you the power that you need to run them. You'll see they have that dual battery string trimmer at $6.99 right now. It is a kit, so you're getting 2 batteries, charger, and the string trimmer. They have some other offerings here as well. But if you wanted to kind of see what they're thinking is that you'd outfit maybe your garage with these pack out capable chargers by buying a couple of these mounting plates, okay, at $29.97, mounting them on the.
Could you try again?
Siri's not getting the idea. So what they're thinking is that it's not an interesting question, Siri. I'm telling a story. Okay. What you do is you'd get some of these mounting plates, put them in your garage, and to create like a power station, a charger station, using these rapid chargers. These are $249. So you would need 4 mounting plates, right? $30 a piece. So you'd be 30, 60, 90, 120. Then you'd have you would need 4 of those rapid chargers. The good part is that they wouldn't be fixed in place, for infinitely forever. You could leave them there, but you'd be able to pull them off the wall and then take them with you as you needed them, if you were going to be charging batteries offsite, right? So you'd have $1,000 in chargers, then you'd have another $120 in mounting plates. So you'd only be into that charging system, how they have it configured, for, I don't know, like $1,120. Okay, and then the batteries, they're each $250. So you got 5. So you got we got 5, 10, 15. So $1,500 per battery. So that's 3,000. Is that 3,000? Let's think here. 1,500, 3,000, 4,500, 6,000. So you'd have $6,000 in batteries. Okay, and then you'd have $1,100 in the chargers. So you're only into it for like $7,100 for what you're seeing right there. Let me know down in the comment section below. What do you think about that? To have the configuration and the way they're showing it to you, is that what you are planning on doing moving forward with the new regulations for gas and outdoor power equipment? Are you going to be spending the $7,200 to get up and running battery powered on M18? You're going to be doing other things. We want to know. Let's get the conversation started. Let me know what you think about that. Hello, lawnmower. You can see here, they're saying that 20 amp circuit, you could power all those chargers and charge those 12 amp hour batteries. You have 6.5 hours of charge time. That's it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, I suppose. Let's see what the offerings also here are. We got the 8 amp hour battery, high output at $199. Okay, we got our chargers. We got a dual power for, to power some. Hello, Anthony Stammer. Hello from Florida. Oh, you must be in heaven, Anthony Stammer. It's all right now. We're all Milwaukee. We got Jesse Troy says hello from Sacramento. Hello, Gold Properties. How you doing? Yo, Cletus. How you doing? What's up with you? Let me see who else is here. Ricardo Cuevas says, it's sad everything has to be locked up. What's happened to honesty and hard work to buy instead of theft? Because, listen, people, you know what it is? It's a sheer lack of pride. It is a sheer lack of pride and ethics that has left us to having to absolutely lock everything up, because people don't care how they get the bag. They don't care how they get the bag anymore. They don't realize that there is something about earning and getting up and working, and the fulfillment you get from earning the stuff that you get, and it makes you, I feel like there's a sense of accomplishment, and that's what a lot of people are lacking. They feel like there's no purpose. They end up depressed. If people would just get up and work hard, they would feel so much better. They probably have to take less medications. I'm not saying that they would in all cases. I mean, there are things that people that they deal with that they have no other choice. But I think a lot of people just don't move around enough. They're stagnant. If they just got up and accomplished something, they wouldn't have to maybe self-medicate. It probably would have people taking less drugs, doing less drinking. If they got out there and just contributed to society, instead of making us all lock everything up from them. Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Hello, dedicated threat solution, Vince at the Depot. No wax is straight truth. Yo, cuz, let me tell you something, bro. It's a shame that in today's day and age, hard work and dedication and being ethical and having morals is not always, it's not highlighted. Like, people, it's no big deal. Like, I think that there's a lot of glorifying. We glorify the wrong things, I think that it's not if you win or lose. I think it is how you play the game. That's how I was taught. And there's a lot of people that don't believe that. It's all about just winning the game at any cost. Me personally, I'd rather put my head on the pillow at night and sleep well and think about other people, how they're doing, before I do something that would hurt someone else. And quite frankly, here's the deal. Like, people can complain that the depot, look at it, it's locked up. You know what? I'll wait an extra 5 minutes or 10 minutes for two reasons. Number one, look, here's the deal. If it helps to keep costs down, and it helps with the breakage and the theft, I'm all for it. You want to know why? Because honest people like you and me have to pay for all of the theft that happens. So I'm glad that they're locking stuff up. I don't care that it takes a couple extra minutes when I do come to the store to shop. The other thing is that, I like that they have it locked up, because I think if people don't earn it, they shouldn't have it. And I, you know what I say? If they're not paying for it, they shouldn't have it. And it's like, good on them. I'm glad they're not getting it. You know what I mean? I'm glad it's harder for them to steal. All right, that's enough of all that. Let's talk about the deals, because we're all paying customers. We want to know how little we can actually pay. We work to get the deals. We have DeWalt's chainsaw, 20 volt max. This is their 12-inch chainsaw kit. Okay, this is at $249. It is coming with a 5 amp hour battery. We have a charger here, and you can see that they have 5 amp hour batteries here on sale. They're marked way down from $179 to $99. $99. Here's my thing. In case you haven't seen recently, I've seen a lot of the XR batteries come way down in cost. 3 amp hour batteries are like $39. We're seeing the 5 amp hour batteries all the way down to $99. Do you think, and I understand that there is a shift to stacked lithium or pouch lithium cells and technology. It's great. If you want to find out about it, go right here. It delivers more watts. You get more charge cycles. But is DeWalt going to make a push into something totally, like, are they going to just totally adopt all pouch lithium? Are they going to move away from cylindrical cells? Is that what's going on? Is that why those battery packs are so inexpensive? I want to know what you think about that. But you can see here, that's marked way down. Here's the crazy part about what we're seeing here. Now, you can see they have the string trimmer at $219. This is a kit. It's coming 5 amp hour battery and a charger. Then they have the chainsaw kit, 5 amp hour battery and a charger. It's at $249. $219. Wow, I gotta be honest with you, that can't be right. $219, $240. So then they have, wow. Then they have the Combo Nation. I don't know. The Combo Nation was at $349. It's at $249. That includes the leaf blower and the string trimmer. It's coming a 4 amp hour battery and a charger. It's at $249. That's at $249. Here's the deal, though. You can see we got the string trimmer at $219. It's coming that 5 amp hour battery and charger. And then they have the leaf blowers at $219, 5 amp hour battery and a charger. Here's the thing. They literally must have watched one of our previous live streams where they still had the batteries at $179 for the 5 amp hours. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, it almost makes sense to buy the separate kits instead of the combo. Well, they've marked those 5 amp hour batteries way down to $99. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. It looks like they're doing the math. What's up, Richard Run? Listen, here's the deal. If you'd be so inclined, it helps with the audio-visual quality. I will let everybody know that I've taken measures to help with bandwidth this week because we've had some problems in the past. I had to put out some messages and some SOS calls because one of the last streams we ran on mobile got cut prematurely because the bandwidth that wasn't allotted for our stream. The amount of viewers measured against the number of likes, the ratio, the ratios were out. Like, as the kids said, I was like getting ratioed. YouTube's like, you were getting ratioed. So we had to cut your bandwidth way back. We needed to, I think they said like Jake Paul was having a press conference about him fighting Mike Tyson or something. They needed to allot that bandwidth over to Jake Paul or Pig Joel or whatever his name is. And they cut our stream. Don't let them cut our bandwidth so that Pig Joel could talk about him in the Mike Tyson fight. Hit the like button, okay? It tells YouTube that you're enjoying what you're watching, okay? And they give us enough bandwidth to run the stream. It also improves the audio-visual quality. You'll be able to see me better. You'll be able to hear me better. If you like what you're watching, hit the like button. It's free for you to do. It doesn't cost you a dime. You'll get 7 years of good luck. You'll get a better quality stream. There's no good reason not to. All right, let's take a look at what's going on. More outdoor power from Milwaukee. You can see here right now what they're doing is they have a whole bunch going on with outdoor power. They have, we actually saw these at Pipeline. I believe it was for 2022, and they're in store now. If you wanted to see Pipeline at 2022, see those tools in action, go right here. Check out the videos. This is their pruning shears. Like, we were cutting like 1-inch like dowels or 3/4-inch dowels with this, no problem at all. $199 for the shears. They have the hedge trimmer. I use these as well. Really, these were really nice. Like, these are at $199, and then they have the 6-inch hatchet. The hatchet is nothing new, and you can't necessarily see it. You can see it right here. This is the M12 hatchet. Now, when you buy any one of those outdoor pieces of power equipment on the M12 platform, they're going to give you one of them CP 2.5 amp hour CP high output batteries for free. This is Milwaukee's most powerful, or most watts out on the M12 platform when it comes to their compact battery. It will help you to be more compact but have enough power to operate tools like these. They're giving it to you for free. Okay. They also have, for the jobless cord site, they have the M18 cordless fan here. This is not a dual power fan, okay, but it is what it is. At $89, throw your M18 battery in there. I gotta be honest with you, a lot of you love these personal fans. Me personally, I mean, I think that they're great. Whoa, I'm wrong. I guess this is not just the M18. It looks like these are also AC compatible. Is that correct? Let's make sure. So SKU is 1001. No, these look like they're different. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are fulfilling. You can see here. Is that the correct SKU? I don't know. Maybe it is. You know what? I'm gonna scan that. What's up there, Connie Schmuck? Oh my God. So Joseph Malinowski just messaged us on private messaged us, right? He said in Depot they have the Graco Pro. I have to check clearance here. I don't know that they would have it. The Pro X19 sprayer. They're probably clearancing them. Well, I know they're clearancing them out because they have them on penny sale. Anthony says they are M18, and yeah, I know it says it here on the back box, Anthony Stamma, but I'm making sure that I want to make sure that these are actually $89. So I'm gonna scan them. Yo, what did they just say? What did they just say? No? I'm gonna scan this. Whoa, look at that. We got our scanner. Oh my Lord. Image not available because the product is not found. I just wanted to make sure, to be honest with you. Whoa. Says product not available. I don't know. So, guess what though? This is where they're at. This is what's in the display. So if there would be any confusion, snap a picture, then take it up. But I will tell you that here they're $89, and here they are indeed cordless and corded. That's what's up. Yo, earplugs, single 10 packs, are $3.88. They had a whole bunch of safety. Listen, if you're going to be doing outdoor power, you're going to definitely want to have some safety glasses on. You're probably going to want to have some gloves. These are cut level 1, $6.47. I like them as well. They have the 16-inch chainsaw tool only is at $329 right now. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that I've used this in the past. It's not a bad chainsaw, but what I really did like is the top handle. I really like the top handle, and I think that this is great because it is lightweight. and it's very balanced. The form factor is very balanced for what you're getting. Now the other good part is that these chainsaws and such, some other things like the blower here, the dual they're calling it fuel dual battery blower, but this is pretty much the M36 blower. So a part of their buy more, save more on outdoor power right now. So you can see there's a whole tier. So when you spend $350 or more, you're going to get $50 off. You spend $450 or more, you're going to get $100 off. $550 or more, you're going to get $175. You're instantly saving that money. So it's not like you have to fill in for a rebate or anything crazy like that. You go up to the register, you go to make your purchase, right? For instance, let's just say you bought this chainsaw, the top handle chainsaw, because you like the form factor, you like that, and you bought the dual battery blower, $300, $349. You're at $649. That means you'd be at the $550 plus tier. They'd knock $175 off. So you'd be at $650. They take off $175. So that would be $550. You'd be at $475 for like, wow, $650 worth of tools. Wow, that is math. Can you even imagine that I just did math? I can't believe it. Oh my God, I've been brushing up on my math. They got the work skin. I will tell you that as good as the work skin is when you're in the colder weather and you're layering up, it's even better in the summer because it wicks away all the sweat. It keeps you drier and more comfortable. I do like that. They have the single blower here. This is the M18 Fuel single battery blower. This is a kit at $349. They're giving you that 8 amp hour battery charger and the blower for $349. This also qualifies for the buy more, save more. They have their power head M18 quick lock system here. They have all the components. I like that, you know what I mean? Especially if you're gearing up for the summertime. You don't have to like go searching different places for the different attachments. It's all in stock right now. You can see the prices and it all qualifies for that buy more, save more. Lawnmower says rule number 3, no math on live streams. I know, bro. I sometimes I forget my own rules. I promised this a long time ago that I would never subject all of you to having you watch me do math on live streams ever again. This happened back in, what year was it, Lon? We finally decided in like 2018 that I would never do maths on the live streams ever again. And I just went back on my word. I broke my word. Lon, I apologize. Oh my Lord. Rigid Ron says I'm only getting 24 likes. You might have to refresh Rigid Ron. I'm seeing 99, which is kind of crazy because there is 600 people on stream right now. You would think we could at least like get 300 likes. That would be nice. You know, it would have been nice. When you ratio me like this, my feelings get hurt so bad. I can't do my job correctly. I can't show you the deals. Plus, Jake Paul's going to steal our bandwidth. Don't let him steal our bandwidth. Howie Z says, I have a full bag of White Castles. I will be in a bad place later. Yo, cuz. I'm going to tell you right now. My nephew had his confirmation today. So we had like an early lunch at Hibachi, which was great because my nephew loves hibachi, right? We went to hibachi. I will tell you, though, me and the missus have been having the burps since hibachi. You know, we appreciate going to hibachi for lunch, but we've been having the burps. So we were trying to figure out what we want for dinner. And we're having a tough time making up our mind. Like we literally, that's it. Like I was thinking maybe I would have went like, you know, all out today and just had the pizzas, like, you know, because I don't eat pizza very often. But we were thinking maybe I would actually have pizza in celebration of my nephew making his confirmation. But then, you know, like the pizza place closed early. The other thing is that I would go over to City Pizza because I love City Pizza. Problem is that WrestleMania is happening right now. In Philadelphia, like literally right like where we live. So what happens is that like if you want to, it's a little chaotic. That's all I'm gonna say. I will say though, my other nephew is at WrestleMania right now. I hope he's having a good time. The Rock is like hilarious. I heard The Rock came in 2 hours late yesterday, and he totally started out the whole thing playing supervillain by mocking Jalen Hurts. He was He was like, The Rock has finally come back to Philadelphia. I know I'm 2 hours late, but I was stuck on YouTube watching Jalen Hurts choke in the playoffs. It's like, oh, he's playing super fun. All right, here we go. M18 string trimmer with quick lock, $299. Amanda Williams, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Amanda Williams. Yo, Menorca Home Solutions. Yo, Wheelrow. He literally, my wife was cracking up because she's not the biggest fan of Jalen Hurts. And, she was like, oh, I like The Rock now. She's like, I really like The Rock now. He mocked Jalen Hurts. Max B49 says mathematical platonist. Keep the math coming. I don't even know what that means. What's a platonist? Personally, I think the Skill Power Core 40 brushes line at Lowe's is way better platform for the value than Milwaukee. Listen, cuz, and we appreciate, make sure you hit the like button, number one, but we appreciate all of the contributions you're making to the chat. You know, what we're doing is we're like Switzerland, you know what I mean? Like when it comes to shopping the deals. We show you what's available, right? We also do reviews, so we educate you on the different tools. But then when we show you the deals, we leave it up to you to do the research. Go watch our reviews on each tool. We show you what's available, bang for the buck. You have to decide all of that. Oh my God. People are sending, wow, look at this. I don't know. People send me pictures of their setup. Their Graco setup with their fan. All right, let's get back to the stream. Enough horsing around here, peeps. Okay, you got me horsing around. You can see here. This is what's in that Power Lock M18 string trimmer with quick lock system. $299. You're getting that 8 amp hour battery. You're getting the charger. You're getting the string trimmer attachment and the power head. Now, here's the deal. If you wanted to kind of quantify that, you can see that the 8 amp hour battery in itself is $199. That's not even with a charger. So if you think about it, $199 comes right off the top if you're buying the kit. That means for everything else, $100 more, you're getting the string trimmer, the quick lock string trimmer, you're getting the string trimmer head, and you're getting the rapid charger for an additional $100. Now listen, you like how I rationalize that for you. If you want it, you should go and buy it. It's only like $100. All right. We got some other attachments, like if you were going to be storing your quick lock attachments, you don't want debris to get inside the shaft. You want to keep your shaft real clean. They have the hanger attachment. You pop this over, this cap on top, and then you're able to hang your attachments. For 3 of them, it's $20. They got that combo nation, like a Nick. Yo, you know what? Maybe I will go to Nick's Roast Beef. Yo, maybe I just think, maybe I was thinking like, what should I have for dinner? I'm thinking maybe I will go to Nick's Roast Beef, get a couple of combos overboard, and finally, like the South Philly location, I think they actually are serving French fries. Maybe I will get some fries. I'm not certain yet, but I'm thinking I'm in the mood for a hot roast beef sandwich. The Combo Nation, you can see they're doing that 8 amp hour battery. They have the quick lock string trimmer. They have the rapid charger, 8 amp hour battery. You're at $449. They're throwing in that fuel blower. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Remember, type at VCG Construction. This way I can see your comments. Now listen, here's the deal. Ned here is asking if the deals if they're because of the eclipse. They're not. All these deals are being ran because of the earthquake that we experienced here in Philadelphia yesterday. Was it yesterday? It might have been the day before. I don't remember. There was an earthquake. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, there was an earthquake yesterday here. It's like, you know, between the earthquake and the eclipse, it's like, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. If there was a song that should be playing right now, though, I guess it should be like, it's the end of the world as we know it. It's the end. I guess this is the tool only. For $199, they have that quick lock string trimmer. If you didn't need the batteries. I will tell you, though, if you think about it, and this is how you quantify this. it's always better to buy the kit, unless you have a tremendous amount of batteries. But even at that point, you could, if you have other people, friends that are in the trades with you or that you're on the same platforms, it still always makes more sense to buy the kit. You can see the Quick Lock string trimmer is $199 bare tool. The thing is that we just talked about the if you bought it in this manner, you're getting that battery and charger as well. The battery itself is $199. So think about it. Let's just say you wanted a string trimmer. You could do multiple things. You could help to recoup some of your investment by selling the battery and or the charger, or maybe you give the battery and charger away to a friend that needs it or a family member. It just makes sense to spend a little bit more to get way more value with the kit. That's just my 2 cents. You know what I mean? I always, like I said, I think of other people when I'm doing these things. I have friends, family, relatives, neighbors that are on M18. And when I find a deal, you know, they'll tell you, I pick stuff up from them all the time. I'm real nice like when it comes to that stuff. I can be. Oh, we went over all this. All right, let's take a look here at what else is going on. We went over like we did go over like all the, we went over the pressure washer and stuff previously. I do like some of the rigid deals that I'm finding in store. And here's the thing, I just have to, I'll announce this on stream because I know that like not everybody watches all the different styles of the content. Like if you're watching this and you're scrolling through the live feed for short content, we do make short form content, but we also make great long form content in normal like videos. That is really our favorite style of content to make because we get to tell you, give you pretty much a lot of times 100% of the information. And in some of that long form content, you go to this video here and go and watch it. We went down to TTI. We actually met with the executives at Rigid and Ryobi. We went to their headquarters. We had time to talk with them, meet with them, test out some of the newest tools. I will tell you, in that video, I told them when I walked through the door that I thought Ryobi was doing a lot of great things, but at that point, I was not a fan of Rigid. I just was not a fan. It was like a once bitten, twice shy. I personally was not a big fan at the time of their tools. And a lot of you were not happy with what they had done with the Octane platform, cutting out those batteries. There was just so much going on within our community that I just told them the truth. I'm not a big fan. I will tell you that I do like what's going on right now with their battery technology and some of their tools. They seem to have listened to a lot of you, and they really have been stepping up their game. You could see some of our shorts where we've tested some of their tools. They don't win. I mean, you go to long form content, you could see where they put their tools up against competitors like DeWalt, and they handedly outperformed the DeWalts, right? But even now, we've been doing some short form content you'll find here on YouTube where we've put the Rigid tools against the competition. And you know, full disclosure, there are times where they lose. They lose, you know what I mean? I mean, it's not like, you know, I'm vested for any reason. I would, you know, always make them win or anything like that. There are times where they lose. But I will tell you, there are times when you pair certain tools with some of the Rigid batteries, it is like phenom level of tool. It is like wow. This is Rigid. This is the direction that they're going. And they are very, very impressive. And that is coming from someone that has told the executives, the highest level of the president of TTI Power Tools stood there and told them, I'm not a big fan of Rigid tools. And I will tell you that this is a couple of years later. They're doing a lot, like very impressed. I I think the president's, I don't remember what Bobby's last name is right now, but Bobby, if you're watching, Bobby Shaw. Actually, I do remember his name, Bobby Shaw. Dude's always a gentleman. Every time I see him, he always takes time to come up, talk, and he's also from kind of the area. He's a gentleman, straight gentleman, and Bobby, I will tell you that you really are doing a tremendous job. I think that you have your brands on point. Like, and Ridgid is doing a lot of great stuff. You can see they have other deals here. 10-inch dual bevel compound motor saw at $1.99. These are corded. They also have the 15 amp 10-inch table saw with folding stand. For some of you that don't like the 8 1/4 or the 8-inch table saws, that Ridgid does have a 10-inch. Now, full disclosure, I don't know anything about those corded tools. They might be trash. They could be. I don't know. So I would leave it to the Very Cool gang to clue you in if those are good tools or not. They also have some nailers on sale. These are pneumatic nailers. They have the 18 gauge brad at 79 bucks. They have a brushless tool combo kit. Now, it's funny. I think they have multiple ways to purchase these tools. And I kind of like this, actually. So for some of you that are unaware or you haven't really looked at the Ridgid platform in recent years, like something like Octane used to be their top tier of tools. It is now it's just straight brushless. It's just called brushless. Their Ridgid tools, their top tier of tools, is called their brushless line. And these are their top tier hammer drill, and this is their, I believe it's their 4-mode impact driver. This is in like a kit here, a combo kit, but it doesn't have any of the bells and whistles. So this combo kit comes with a high output 2 amp hour battery, a 4 amp hour battery, charger, and a bag. The price point, that's crazy. Like, this crazy price point. $219. $219. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of give some context to why I think that's a crazy price. But you can see that same 4-mode or 3-speed impact driver here is at $1.19. And just so you know, I could put a short here. I'll put the short there, but the phone's going crazy. So I'll put the short there. That is that impact driver, this impact driver, with Ridgid's 8 amp hour battery. I'll show you, it's their EXP battery, outperformed Milwaukee's Gen 4 fuel impact driver. Okay, driving lag fasteners. Okay, running the forged battery. Now, some of you, and I'll give it even more context. Some of you are like, it's not fair because the 8 amp, it's an 8 amp hour battery for Ridgid and only a 6 amp hour battery for Milwaukee. The difference is that the forged battery is a pouch lithium battery that has a tremendous amount of watts out. It's equivalent in watts out to the 12 amp hour battery. The EXP battery from Ridgid, the 8 amp hour, is running 21700 cells. They're an upgraded a premium 21700 cell, but they're not on the same playing level, okay, when it comes to watts out. And people are like, it's not fair that you're using more amp hours for Ridgid. Really, it wasn't fair that I was putting pouch lithium, okay, for Milwaukee against cylindrical cells for Ridgid. But here was the kicker. The Ridgid outperformed Milwaukee. I will be totally honest with you. I couldn't believe my eyes when it happened. But you could go and check out the video yourself. This is the impact driver. It's 119 bucks. They have that 6 amp hour max output battery. They're running those. They're selling those at $129. They have the brushless jigsaw. It's at $129. They gotta have a whole bunch of deals going on the brushless platform. They have the router at a $129. Okay. Okay. What? You heading out? Okay. I'll see you in a couple minutes. Chaka, what's up, Chaka Gills? Okay. That's pretty funny. Here, let me help him. I mean, to be honest with you, if you don't trust me, then there's no reason to be in my chat or doing on my live stream. Bye-bye. Okay, here we go. And the other thing is that, listen, you know, here's the deal. Like, I never say anything bad about any of the other reviewers. I think everybody does a great job in their own style. And the reality is that don't come over here, okay, being a stan, all right, and like promoting other people. Like, it's not cool. You know, it's just not cool. So, you know what I mean? You could do whatever you like there, but you know, like, you know, if you don't like what we're doing, there's no reason for you to be here. All right. So now we have, like I said, we have the brushless router. It's at 129. And they also have the 4-mode half-inch mid-torque impact wrench at 129. So they're running some really good deals. I like that. And where before I had done a live stream where I said I didn't necessarily know if I liked the direction they were going with Ridgid, they're becoming more and more and more aggressive on pricing, but they're actually backing it up with their performance as well. They have their this is their subcompact brushless kit. Okay, so this is not the kit that I showed you earlier, but you can see they're running standard 2 amp hour batteries. You're getting the 2 tools, you're getting the charger and a bag at 169. They have their max output 4 amp hour battery at 139, which is very competitive when you compare it to the competition. We saw the one-handed recip saw at 129. They also have the 3-inch multi-material saw at 129, as well as, and here's the thing, they have the subcompact brushless. This is a 2 amp hour drill driver, a charger bag at 119. Here's the thing. This is for me, it's a hard buy because really for $50 more, you're getting an additional 2 amp hour battery and you're getting the additional tool. You're getting the impact driver. So this is a hard one. But if you don't have the money, I understand. But I would always say, like, spend the additional couple bucks, get the extra battery, and have the additional tool. But that's me. And like I said, not everybody has all the money to spend that all the time. But this would be not, in my opinion, not as good as a buy as what we're seeing here. Now, I will show you what I do think is a really good buy in just a second. Oh, maybe that's why. No, it's not. So here you go. That's why. So we have, these are the same 2 tools that we saw earlier. This kit is $349. This is their top of the line hammer drill and impact driver. Here's the difference in the kit though. If you wanted more amp hour and more watts out, right? They have an upgraded 6 amp hour max output battery here, in addition to the 4 amp hour battery. It's at $349. Here's the thing though. You have to ask yourself, what is more important to you? I mean, these are the same 2 tools. At $219, you're getting that 4 amp hour battery max output and 2 amp hour battery max output. Do you want like light and tight, you know, like a more compact kit, or do you want the higher 6 amp hour battery? It's going to give you more watts out. I mean, you have to ask yourself. But here's the thing: this combo doesn't have the hard case. It's $219. Like, it's $219 compared to $349. Like, those other kits in the soft case, that's a super buy. You know, the only thing that has me second guess it a little bit is I like the idea of that 6 amp hour battery for the hammer drill. That's about it though. That's about it. This for $179 is Ridgid's max output EXP 8 amp hour battery. I will tell you right now that this battery turns these tools into like they're phenons. I don't, look, here's the deal. I had to confirm with Rigid. I emailed them last week to get confirmation on the cells that they're running in here, because I wasn't convinced that they were not running tabless cells in these batteries, because the amount of power that it gives to these tools is tremendous. So here's the thing. For some of you that are not aware, there are like 3 levels of batteries on the Rigid platform. There's their standard lithium ion. There's their max output lithium batteries, okay, that have an upgraded cell. And then they have their maximum output lithium EXP batteries. Here's the thing. The newest addition to this line of batteries is a 4 amp hour battery that's not pictured here. It's probably not out for sale yet, but that battery is running tabless cells. So it's going to be very compact, probably be the size of this, maybe a little bit larger, okay? It's running tabless cells. It's going to be very compact, but it's going to put out a tremendous amount of watts. Matter of fact, from what I understand from the promo video that I saw, that battery pack, 4 amp hours, will put out the same number of watts as this 12 amp hour battery. Now, you're asking, like, does it say it in the literature? No, you can kind of surmise what they're saying from their product video. When the person's at the workbench and they're going to grab a battery, they reach past the 12 amp hour. They're talking about the power and runtime. They reach past the 12 amp hour battery and grab the 4 amp hour behind it, and then they put it on the tool. So what they're saying is that 4 amp hour battery gives you the power, the watts out of a 12 amp hour EXP battery. Now, it's not going to give you the runtime. Okay, a 12 amp hours are still 12 amp hours. That's the fuel in the tank, so to speak. But it's the engine that it's going through. The fuel is powering that engine. The engine are the tabless cells. That 4 amp hour battery is using 21700 tabless cells. It's putting more watts out, more horsepower out. I'm excited to see how it performs. Now, here's the thing. I'm not convinced. I wasn't convinced that the 8 amp hour battery wasn't using those tablet cells as well. So I reached out to Rigid. I emailed them. I said, listen, can you confirm, are these 8 amp hour packs, are they using tablet cells? Because the power that's coming out of them is ridiculous. And they did confirm. They let me know that they are indeed just a upgraded 21700 cell. They are not tablet cells. The only time that they're using tablet cells is in that 4 amp hour battery pack, and that the 8 amp hour and 12 amp hour are just using upgraded 21700 cells. And I also will say that the creator that brought the 8 amp hour battery pack and the Rigid tools, some of the Rigid tools, to my attention, was a smaller creator. His name's Diligent Dave, and he was running tests. And I kind of started running some tests. I saw somewhat of an improvement with the XP batteries, but then he had told me in comments, obviously, we don't speak on, we're not friends, like we don't talk on the phone. He would leave comments and help people in the comment section. He was like, yo, try it with an 8 amp hour battery. He says it turns Jekyll into Hyde. And I will tell you that he is correct. This battery pack is tremendous. All right, with all that being said, now let's just move on to the rest of the bills. $319. They're giving you that 8 amp hour battery, EXP battery. They're giving you a rapid charger bag, and they're giving you a rear handle saw. I will have to guess that this saw is very similar to the Milwaukee Fuel. Probably shares a lot of the same features, but I could probably confirm that. Maybe I'll pick this saw up. $319. I'll get another one of those batteries. Let me know down in the chat or the comments if you think I should actually test this saw. Maybe they've improved dust collection and chip ejection from the saw. Let me see here. Hey, yo, Hello, my friend. How you doing? How you been, Eddie Smallhorn? I hope you had a nice Easter. How's everybody over there? How are all the small horns? Tell everybody I said hello. Hope the girls are doing good. Does anybody... Christy S. says, which Milwaukee batteries do you compare it to? I compared the 8 amp hour battery to this rigid max output EXP battery. Okay, I compared this in a test to, I will show you, unless this is not the display, it's over here. I will show you. Milwaukee's Forge. This is their pouch lithium forged battery. So this is a $179 battery. There are a lot of benefits to using this battery, not just watts out. It's also you'll be able to supercharge that battery. You'll be able to recharge that battery, like 300 to 400% more. Like, there's a lot of benefits to using the forged battery. It is $179 compared to the rigid, which is 8 amp hours. It does not use pouch lithium. They just use a upgraded 21700 cell. This is also $179, okay? But if you kind of look at the Milwaukee M18, an 8 amp hour Milwaukee battery pack is $199 right now. And I don't know what level of cell is in that 8 amp hour battery. When you kind of look at the 21700 cells that were used in Milwaukee's 6 amp hours and 8 amp hours, they were stuffing more lithium in those 21700 cells. It was to give it the extra amp hours, but it would create less watts out. So it was a more sluggish cell that had more runtime compared to the 6 amp hour, which ran more watts out, but didn't run as long. Okay, what they're doing here is this 8 amp hour has 8 amp hours, but it seems to have a tremendous amount of watts out. I just can't explain it. That's why I thought this was like a tabless cells being used in that battery pack. I don't know. It's just some of my findings. Charles Zimmerman says, what? Yes, a whole bunch of watts. All right, Diablo has some deals. You guys see here, they got the 7 1/4 inch 24 Tifuses. Their standard framing blades at $9.97. They have their 7 1/4 40 Tifuses finished and plywood saw blade, $14.97 for all 40 Tifuses. And then they have the ultra finished saw blades at $20 for 60 full Tifuses. It's a lot of Tifuses. That's a lot of carbides. Spattle bits. They got a 6-piece. They're giving you 2 bonus bits. $9.88. I like this one a lot, actually. You can see here. Let me show you in real time. They're giving you bonus blades. They're giving you 11/16 and a 9/16. This kit does include a 1-inch spade bit at $9.88, and then it starts at 3/8. This is not a bad. This is a pretty good value, actually, for what you're getting there. Chaka Gillis says, Diablo. Hello, Diablo. Chaka, what's going on, Cusbo? Did you come home? T-Rip, I'll tell you which Home Depot we're at the end of the stream. Can't tell you while I'm here, because what happens is people run down here. They want to do the meet and greet, at 10 o'clock at night, which is fine, you know what I mean? But they're like, yo, hang around. Then I feel bad. Then it turns into midnight. We're having coffee out in the parking lot. It's no good. And then they're also like, they'll call the store. Yo, is your guy Vince there? Tell him ask him if his refrigerator's running. And they'll call the store, harass the store. I don't want the stores to hit my guts. You know what I mean? I have to come here all week. I don't want them to be like, oh my God, he caused chaos during the week. So I'll tell you at the end of the stream. $39.97. They got the 10-inch 60 Tifuses, fine finish saw blade. Now, I will tell you that this is not their this is their fine finish saw blade. I will tell you that Diablo has a new 10-inch. It is their multi-purpose blade for table saws. It pretty much eliminates a lot of tear out. It's great for crosscut. It is great for rip, which is what I use my table saw for. But you can go and check out this video here. I actually have my hands on that saw blade, and I'm going to be illustrating. We have a whole bunch of cherry cabinets we need to install. I'm gonna have to rip down some finish panels, and listen. Here's the deal. I wouldn't normally use a general purpose. I would use a more specialized saw blade for that, especially for hardwoods. But I'm going to run some tests with this general purpose blade because of what I saw preliminary. Where are you based out of? Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. Brotherly love, the home of brotherly love and cheesesteaks and soft pretzels and the Liberty Bell and Independence Mall. And the Constitution was signed here. Like, we're known for so much. It's just like, it's out of control. Like, I feel like Philadelphia, like, people go, oh, Philadelphia, cheesesteaks. Yeah, cheesesteaks. But we're, like, this is literally the birthplace of the nation. You know what I mean? Like, we literally are known for so, like the art museum. Like, there's so many things that we're known for. I feel like we get a raw deal. You know, people talk about Philadelphia. All they ever talk about is like, oh, you know, a bunch of hooligans threw snowballs at Santa Claus. Like, that's what we're known for. Like, literally. The Declaration of Independence was signed here, and that's what they talk about when they hear Philadelphia? Really? It's ridiculous. And cream cheese. And Rocky Balboa. That's pretty funny. Yo, they have the sand net. In 1997, you're getting 15 additional sand nets in here for free. It's like a hairnet, but it's for a sander. Pretty cool. All right, let's take a look at some other new deals that I really like. Now, they have some new hand tools on promotion for $19.97. They have Milwaukee's 25-foot wide blade tape measure. It was $25.97. It's now $19.97. They had this. I'm going to tell you, there's something I'm very disappointed about on this end cap, but they also have a 6-piece. They have the cushion handle, a screwdriver set. Is nice. Sometimes I feel like these handles are a little big. You know, I don't know, but they do have a limited lifetime warranty. They have a tri-lobe handle, strong magnetic tips. So these are magnetized tips. I like that part. And the wrench shank is the shank is wrench ready. That's another cool little feature. I like that. Okay, for $17.97, you have your choice of either their 8-inch comfort grip long nose pliers, the 7-inch comfort grip diagonal cutting pliers, or the 7-inch wire strippers. I like the wire strippers. I do like the wire strippers. I have a set like this from Klein in blue. It would be great if these hand tools were Milwaukee's new made in the USA. They have new made in the USA screwdrivers. They have all of these tools, except for maybe the wire cutters. The wire strippers. But they do have made in the USA screwdrivers, long nose pliers, and wire cutters, all made in the USA. If you want to see the video, go right here. We went to where they're manufacturing them. Pretty cool video. We take you inside the factory. We couldn't show you any of the proprietary, manufacturing processes, but there was a whole bunch to see. Now, I will let everybody know that tomorrow we will have a video sharing some of the most comprehensive tape measure tool testing on all of the YouTubes. This tape measure will not be in there, but Milwaukee's magnetic stud will be in there. So you're going to want to check that out. Now, if you wanted to see our previous version 1.0 tape measure tool testing, go to that video there. 2.0 will be happening tomorrow. Yo, Chaka Gills, you didn't call me, bro? Come on, bro. What's wrong with you? Vince, do you have the stock number on that Graco sprayer on clearance? Let me look, my friend. What's up, Jay? Nah, Jay, they're not. These are not made in the USA. But they do have all that stuff made in the USA. Let me look. Joseph Malinowski, you have stock number, bro? They're asking for it. This is what I have. Wow. They're saying 8 available for delivery. Are you all saying that? 1 penny. They're having the penny sales. Yo, what's up, Thailand? Welcome to the stream. I do like this. I do like this new end cap. So they have the 50-piece. Hold on. They have for $29.97. They have the 50-piece Shockwave sets. A lot of people don't realize that they've really improved the cases that the Shockwave drill and driver bits are in. Greatly improved them many ways. But you can see here for $30 you're getting a whole bunch of, you're getting a nice assortment of bits. This is a great kit for remodelers, especially because there's a good variety in there of the different bits you might encounter over a home that's been maybe around for 100 years. You also have new improved nut drivers or nut setters, as well as a 1/4x38 adapter for your sockets. They have a 1/4x1/4 magnetic adapter down there, some drill bits. Right next door, though, they have your choice for $24.97. They have the Shockwave Impact Duty socket sets, 1/4x3/8 adapters. They have your choice. It's nice to see this because a lot of times they'll only have standard. They actually have metric here. I like these metric sets because pretty much everything's metric if you're working on a car. How easy you tell them? Smash the like button. I like these at $24.97. The other part is that these are not stamped. These are engraved, and then they paint the inside, so you don't have to worry about those numbers wearing off over time. They have some oscillating multi-tool blades, $24.97. I gotta be honest with you. I mean, I gotta be honest with you. When it comes to oscillating multi-tool blades, my favorite are Diablo, and there are better. A lot of times I'm stocked up because when I could buy their carbides on clearance, I suck them all up and I just use them. So, but if you're looking, like I said, we're like Switzerland, $24.97. You get a 2-pack of Nautilus Carbide Extreme Metal Multi-Tool Blade with a free Nautilus Carbide Extreme Multi-Materials Blade. Okay. And then they have some Sawzall blades here as well. The Torch. You're getting a free Torch Carbide or a Wrecker or Axe, depending on which kit you buy at $29.97. Listen, I know we've gone over this one before. That's pretty funny. I like that. Thanks, Howie. So we've gone over this. I'll show you the big board. Okay, I like the big boards. But this is what you have available to you. Okay, as far as bare tools and battery starter kits. Everything on this board should qualify you for the buy more, save more. This is not the same buy more, save more for the outdoor power. So I don't believe the outdoor power will stack into this. I could be wrong. Matter of fact, I'm not certain if they will help you to qualify if you bought like a piece of outdoor power and then bought this. I do believe that there are separate promos, so you'd have to either make enough qualifying purchases off of these tools or qualifying purchases off the outdoor power. I love you too, Howie Z. I love you too. I love you, man. All right, let's take a look here. You can see this is the black and golds. 21 pieces here. Wow. At $19.97. Now, these are not quarter indexed. 21 pieces, and they're including a 1/2-inch drill bit in here. A lot of times right now, you'll spend $20 just for a single 1/2-inch drill bit. That means you're getting all the other drill bits in the case for free. You can see here, it was $29.97. They have, it's funny, they have the XR battery here at $149. They're saying. They have the Atomic brushless hammer drill kit, 3 amp hour battery, charger bag at $129. They have countersink kits. I feel like they're, this is not my favorite DeWalt countersink set, but they do have three countersink sizes here at $19.97. They have the right angle drill attachment. Listen, here's the deal. If you've been around since the holiday season, you will probably already have you will probably already have that right angle drill attachment, and you got it much cheaper previously. So, but this is what's here. They have the 1-inch rotary hammer, D-handle style, $179. They have the Atomic 3-speed at $99. I can't wait to see the new 860. They have a new, we did the video, the leak of the new impact driver, as well as the new 3-speed hammer drill from DeWalt. They're gonna have a big 2024, it seems. The XL belt sander, the XR belt sanders here at $249, bare tool. Here's the other crazy part about DeWalt's belt sander. They use a more standardized size belt for their sander compared to other brands, which a lot of you appreciate. They have the 780 DWS 780, which has the cut line system. It's at $549 right now. They're saying it's down from $649. They have some new comfort. They have some stuff on the end cap. Yo, I will tell you, $24.97. They have DeWalt's Tough Series. I'm going to tell you right now. DeWalt's Tough Series 25-foot tape measure. This tape measure will be in tomorrow's tape measure test video 2.0. You're gonna want to watch it before you spend your $25 on that tape measure. You're gonna want to watch that video. It's gonna come out tomorrow morning. Very comprehensive. It is the Jimmy section. It is the Jimmy section. They have a new set of comfort handle screwdrivers. They're also magnetic at $19.97. It's like Milwaukee and DeWalt, like in a shootout. They have the, I will tell you this much: the trigger clamps. If you go to certain depots, they're clearancing out the older generations of DeWalt's. So you could get like really good deals on the quick clamps from DeWalt. They also have the whoa. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. They have Jimmy's hammer, 20-ounce rip claw hammer at $25. This is the section that really kind of caught my eye. They have deals on Tough System. Okay. But they have a, I almost feel like this turns into like a BOGO at some point. I could be wrong, but here it is. We have a power stack starter kit. Includes a 5 amp hour power stack, 1.7 amp hour, and a charger at $249. Okay. Then we have some combos, hammer drill and atomic impact drivers, $279. They're including 2 4 amp hour batteries and a rapid charger. We have the compact rotary hammer. It is SDS Plus, and it is a 1-inch. This thing is a monster, and it's priced real competitively at $279. Competition's coming in at like, $329. You'd be lucky to find it $299. Like I could go right. Let's take a look here. We're in the heavy duty center. Let's look at comparable. These are corded SDS Maxes. Do they not have it? No. That's nuts. Let's take a look. So the comparable, Milwaukee. This is the next generation. I do have the 1.25 inch. I might have this one too, but it's at $349 for their 1-inch. So once again, like DeWalt is becoming very aggressive. Here's something else I wanted to kind of highlight. If you're doing the, if you're using Dremel attachments and blades. They seem to be clearancing out a whole bunch. I will assume that is because, well, it looks like they're clearancing out the Ryobi as well. I thought they were going to bring in more Ryobi stuff, but they have that. They already have that here. I will let everybody know that when it comes to flexible grinders, die grinders, this thing's awesome. I actually like that a lot. It's pretty cool. This is one of my favorite stores. Okay, so we took a look at pretty much the combos. Here's one that people have been asking for from Milwaukee. $389. You have the Waltz roofing nailer, coil roofing nailer, and it's a kit. 2 amp hour battery charger in a bag. They're also doing promos on FlexVolt. Okay, they have the starter kit, 6 amp hour battery and a charger, FlexVolt battery and a charger at $199. Or you can get their grinder, their right line of sight circ saw, or their recip saw. And I believe that they're saying like those promos make them like $50 off to save $50 on select tools. I will tell you this much. $199. I guess it would be in line. I bought the FlexVolt years ago in a kit. I think it came charger, battery. It was probably $400. So it's kind of still priced the same because you're forced to buy them separately. I wonder if they sell them in a kit. Let me go see if they have the FlexVolt kit. Yeah, I'm still standing. Yo, I just did myself in. Every time I sing along, I always get notification that I'm copyrighted. They don't have the kit here. It's pretty funny, Gustavo. He's like, the song goes hard. I gotta tell you, I'm probably gonna find out. You know what they say, FAFO, or is it FA? Yeah, FAFO. I was humming the tune. I'm gonna find out in just a minute after I get the notification. Snoop Dogg, cuz listen, smoke your blunt and keep quiet. Don't be letting in on what's going on here, music wise. So I'm only kidding, Snoop Dogg. Yo. So this is the two-tool combo that we saw up front. They have in the back all banged up, $349. They're saying, you know, it was $379, which it probably was, but the reality is that this is back here for a reason. You probably could ask for a little love on this. You probably could get it out of the store for like $299. They might take 50 beans off of this. Who knows? They have that Ryobi One Plus motor saw at $200. This is a kit. Coming like 4 amp hour battery, HP battery, charger, and marked down from $399. Randy Matthews. Hello, my friend. Now I'm not seeing that Grey Coat sprayer in this store, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down to the paint section. Clearance damaged. The box, you know, this is the thing. Whether it's really, it is in clearance, and whether it's like damaged or not, it's like the box is blemished. And the psychology says that people will pass over a box that is slightly blemished in favor of a box that is not blemished, even though the contents within are probably not damaged. And what happens is that having to ship it back or repackage costs more money than just discounting it and getting it out of the store. I'm not seeing the Grey Coat sprayer here. spray paint, caulk adhesive tools, and masks. There are paint sprayers. Whoa, let's take a look. Yo, Flint did a video. I think a couple people did a video on turning like like a drill or an impact driver into a paint sprayer. I think it's like Graco. They have an attachment. So I'm not certain which one it is. They definitely don't have any penny sales here in this department. I don't even know which one it was. I'm gonna look on my phone. Vince, when do you find time to hit the gym? You find time when you can go. That's the reality of it. Like it all depends on what my schedule looks like. But whereas before I would just let work take over, and I would just be like, I could just work a little bit more, or I would just work so much, and then I would just get home and be like, you know what, I have to take a shower. I'm not going to go. I don't feel like going to the gym. All that stuff. So this is the Graco Pro X19. What I would do before would be, I would just be like, you know what, I'm home now. I don't feel like showering to go to the gym because I would be filthy dirty. I would not go. Now I just force myself. I will shower after work, and then I change, and I out of the house for who knows, 12, 15 hours. But I force myself to shower, change into gym clothes, and then I go to the gym and I work out for an hour and a half or something. And the reality is that once I force myself to go, generally I feel better. Like even though I did not want to go initially, I feel better after I've gone, and I end up not being able to sleep at night. I have like all kinds of energy after I'm done at the gym. Snoop Dogg hits the gym every night. Snoop Dogg, you hit the gym? What do? You smoke a J-Bone, and then you hit the gym? How does that work? How do you do that? Like you don't smoke when you work out, do you?
Trying to get all the people to come in.
That's pretty crazy. I gotta be honest, I don't know which direction I am. Listen, it's that time of the night. I want to say a special thank you to those of you that have monetarily contributed to this stream, because T-Mobile is not down with the tool deals, and they actually charge me to stream all the deals to you. So thank you. Also want to say thank you to the channel members for helping to make this possible. There are some benefits, but to being a channel member, if you want to check it out and you decide, we would greatly appreciate it, but it's never required. It's a little windy out here. I also want to say thank you to the moderators for being here, helping to keep the chat G rated, because everybody knows the best way to get from A to Z is to keep it VCG rated. And finally, I want to say a special thank you to each and every one of you, the very coolest community on all of the interwebs, for everything that you contribute, all of the views, all of the likes, all of the chat, all of the comments, all of the love. You are the coolest community on all of the interwebs. Now, you have homework for this week before you return. Probably like Monday. I think we have some hot stuff going on Monday as well. I will let you know that I promise you that we will have exclusive tool deals this coming week and week after that you will only find here. You will not find them anywhere else on any other channel, okay? We make them happen. So if you like getting exclusive deals, the deepest discounts, make sure you're subscribed and enable the bell, because like this week, we sold out. We had a crazy deal, battery deal, where you got bare tool. You actually got more in bare tool than you did in batteries. We sold that deal out. There was 100 uses. We sold it out in 3 hours. It was gone. It was over with. People were saying, I can't get the deal anymore. I warned them during the stream, get on it. We're going to have a deal that's going to be even better this week. Don't miss that deal. Even better on the brand that you want, okay? You have homework, though. Make a new friend. Talk to somebody. Buy somebody a cup of coffee. Have a conversation with somebody you think you probably have nothing in common with. You'd find out that they want the same thing as you. They just want to be happy. Remember, we are all better when we work together. All right, everybody. I'm going to go eat dinner. I hope you have a great weekend. and a great night. Whoa! I appreciate all of you. I know you don't want the stream to end, but sometimes it's just got to end, and that time is right now. To be honest with everybody, I don't know how to end the stream anymore. I don't know what I'm doing.